What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. It's Friday. I think that's how the song goes, guys. But we have the Raid Digest, our usual dopamine, our usual news that we're getting every single Friday, guys. And this week, we're going to talk about clan improvements. Probably some of you watched the previous video I made with Cold Brew Gaming and Deadwood Jedi, and you heard us talking about clan versus clan changes, clan boss rewards changes. Now, unfortunately, Plarium didn't release anything regarding the clan boss rewards changes, right? We've seen that something changed in the coding, in the data mine, the info, so we're not 100% sure what. How I specified, it looked way too good to be true, right? So me and a lot of my clanmates were gonna collect the clan boss rewards from Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare for the next 1 month, and we're gonna compare it to see if by any chance anything changed from the previous rewards that we used to get. But honestly, it kind of looks like either they're trying to change the coding to G-bait us, either they're moving the rewards towards the server side, so we don't really get to see everything that happens in the game. But honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Now, the main thing that got changed, guys, clan versus clan, right? The way the point system works, the tiers expanded. So basically, they're kind of like two different ways to see this. The main way to see this is Whale War. The Whale War just got bigger, right? Like, we all know what clan versus clan is. It's not something that people really enjoy to do. Yes, we are getting extra free rewards from it by just playing it with the clan members. So it's not a thing to complain of, right? But it's just like the way, the experience you have by playing the game mode, the drama it creates in the clans, etc. So now they changed a bit the way the pointing system works, guys. So we're gonna have a quick look at what exactly changed. The other way to look at it is kind of like, well, they increase points from there, so I have a better chance of gaining points. The one thing you guys gotta keep in mind is a whale, a kraken, a dolphin is gonna use books, is gonna farm dungeons, is gonna open shards, so they kind of gonna do all this. Now, the main idea with opening shards is that the CVC is not during the weekend, so most of the people won't be opening shards, so that's a good thing at least, right? But let's have a quick look at what exactly is happening. We are back with our regular Raid Digest. The issue is focused on one feature, so buckle up and let's go straight into the CVC changes. Why not about clan boss rewards, man? I wanted to hear if you actually made any sort of changes there, because you got us all curious with that data mine information that we got. Now, first and foremost, we want to say that like any other tournament in the game, the balance of rewards for most clan versus clan tournaments will be changing. While we saw some minor changes during previous CVC tournaments from the start, shifts might be quite more drastic in the future. Hopefully, I have your attention by now, so let's see what changes await you in the next clan versus clan tournament. I think they just told us, bang, you'll be losing the best rewards from clan versus clan, or something is gonna happen. The way they just worded this is like mentally preparing us for a huge drop in rewards. I hope it's not the case, but that's kind of the way it sounds. League distribution, so basically they increased the tiers. Before we launched the first clan versus clan tournament, we decided on the percentage of participants for the 2-6 CVC tiers based on the numbers of competitive clans at that moment in the game. By now the clan activity has grown and stronger competitors are now fighting for the top rewards and top milestones, but movement between leagues became harder than initially intended. Seeing this tendency, we decided to double the number of clans in a 2-6 CVC tiers. This will enable more movement between them and allow more clans to get the deserved placement in the tournament. Clan versus clan tournament activities rebalance. Let's start this one with shards. So basically, before in tier 6, we used to have 300 clans, basically 1% overall, right? So now that's gonna go up to around 600 clans, more or less. So that's pretty good, right? More people will be moving in higher tiers, will be getting better rewards. Other clans will be getting easier opponents, right? So it's kind of like better and not better. But as long as your clan was not really sweating to push to win the clan versus clan, you're just gonna get better rewards from tier 6. You do have to make more points for it, or other tier. I'm just giving tier 6 example as being the highest, but basically you'll be getting better rewards from milestones, which overall is a better thing. You do have to actually push a bit more on points, right? So that's kind of dependable if your clan was capable to do it before. If it's gonna be a struggle for you, it's not gonna be a struggle. That might be a bad a bad decision overall, right? So you might not want to do that many points to jump in the next tier. Starting with shards, guys, let's see what they changed there. So they decided to increase the number of points. Like, for example, in the previous tournaments, for obtaining epic champions, you would get 100 points. Now the number of points raised to 1000. So pulling an epic champion during CVC is going to give you 1000 points. We're going to check the rest as well in a second. Next change is for the dungeons as well and campaign. So we got points rebalanced there as well. Starting with the upcoming CVC tournament, these activities will have double or more tournament points. For example, beat stage 2024 of the Dragon Lair will raise from 40 points to 100. That's pretty good, right? Because it was pretty bad before. The amount of points was super low on it. In campaign as well, now you're going to be getting even more points. So the more you play the game and spend energy on, the better points you'll be getting. So that kind of allows your clan to get points better for the milestones, right? So as long as the milestone points, they stay the same, your clan will be able to get rewards faster because all of you guys will be using your free-to-play energy and stuff. Now, here is kind of like in the next way. A lot of you guys will be looking at it, well, I'm free to play, I do get to get more points, which is awesome. But then at the same time, how I specified, whales, krakens, dolphins, everybody is doing everything. Like all of us were farming overnight, right? So that will give us way more points. Overall, it's gonna get more beneficial for people that are farming overnight as well, just auto-clicking and stuff. And not just that, but I feel like the good part about it in one way is that this will be able to compete with the points you are getting from books now, right? So if you don't have books, but you do have some energy saved or stuff like that, I feel like overall you'll be able to help your clan more, even if you don't auto-click. It's just the points that you'll be getting will have a chance now to kind of compete with the points you're getting from books. But then if you're talking at the Kraken whale level, they'll just be getting more points, you know? So that's kind of ups and downs with the thing, you know? And not everything got increased. Some of them actually got decreased. Like, for example, Stage 21 on Faction Wars used to give 2,000 points. Now it gives only 1,000. Other stages of the Faction Wars remain unchanged. The Great Hall points are also undergoing a rebalance. Affinity bonus upgrade from level 6 and higher will bring less points. The number of points for upgrades of level 1 to 5 remains the same. The next tournament will start on August 24 and will be active for 2 days as usual. So in a few days, there's quite a lot of balance tweaks, and for your convenience, we prepared a number of charts with all points rebalance changes that await you in the next clan versus clan tournament. So let's have a quick look what do we have here. So getting champions, right? So after rebalance, get a new legendary champion, 20,000 points instead of 2,000, right? So if you have a fusion or something like that, bang, you can just pop it out. But that, of course, if you're not waiting for a champion summoning tournament, which is much better to open shards there. Upgrade a Great Hall bonus to level 10 from 10,000 went to 5,000. So basically it got cut in half more or less. But getting new champions and getting champions generally is like, wow, get a legendary champion is 10,000 points instead of 1,000. So it got huge. Getting champions is actually huge now. Crazy. Well, we have the next one. Beat campaign stages. So let's just see. Before on Nightmare and Brutal, you used to get 20 points, 40 points. So it's kind of equal. Either you do 2 stages on a Brutal and you get 80 points for the same amount of energy. Either you do 1 stage on Nightmare and you get 80 points for the same amount of energy. But the points got double. So that's pretty good for whoever likes to farm a lot of food, make a lot of campaign during CVC, which personally I'm doing quite often. Especially if we have a champion training event going on as well. Then on the potion keeps, they got a bit more than doubled. Like on stage 16 to 20, we got from 30 to 80. And on the Minotaur, from 20 points to 80. Now, this again, they're not really going to be wow game-changing. But if you decide to farm some Mino at the same time, you'll be getting more points. So, it's awesome, right? Easier for us to reach our milestones. The next thing that we have changed right here, guys, is the dungeons, right? So, on stage 20 to 24, the points doubled. Yeah, basically all the points double. On stage 25 as well, from 150 we get 300 now. So that's a big chunk, man. Like almost like using one epic tome every single run. So how I specified, running dungeons now can compete with using books, right? So stack energy, that can help you a lot as well. And that's kind of it, guys. So how I specified is kind of like ups and downs. It can help you if you're at the lower tier. So basically people that they don't really stress with winning clan versus clan, is awesome, right? Because you'll be getting more points, easier for you guys to actually get to reach the milestones. And when we're gonna have personal milestones, which is gonna happen pretty soon, I think, it should be easier to get the points, hopefully. Now, this is from my free-to-play perspective, right? On my free-to-play account. Moving to the whale account, right? I don't have tons of books. I don't stack. I don't really farm anymore much. So that's kind of like a oof for us, because all of the people, how I said in the end game, they're doing everything like crazy. Books, shards, whatever they have, they're going all in. So it's gonna be a huge whale war, guys. That was all for this video. Do let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of all these changes? And if you guys excited, you think it's a bad change that we're getting more points from all this, or you're happy with it? I do appreciate all of you. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see you all soon on another video. Till then, peace out.